Well, hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. This is yes, that is Sean Kapoff, and that's how he looks every day. So happy Thanksgiving. You had the opportunity, hopefully with your family and friends, to kind of enjoy this season. And as you know, this last weekend, we concluded the series. We gave an overview of the One Another's, and this No One Stands Alone series is now done. And so as we kind of close up this part of the group, this last week really is kind of your official last group together. And during this time, really what it is, kind of like the very first group that you had, the point of it is for you guys to gather and to break bread together. So have everyone over to your place, go out to dinner, go out to coffee, whatever, do something fun. If your group is normally 2 hours, the first hour should just basically be you guys just enjoying one another's company, okay? So that's the first part. And really all we've got for your last group are really just two questions or maybe two different kind of activities. The first one is an encouraging activity, and this is what we're going to want you to do. The Bible tells us that our words have the power to build up or to tear down. Well, we're going to intentionally build up. And so here's how this exercise works. Each person in your group is going to have the opportunity for the other people in the group to give them a word that describes their character, right? They've got a chance to get to know each other a little bit. So for instance, if I was up to bat, the rest of my group would basically just share one word that describes me, and in 30 seconds or less, kind of why they picked that word. So, Sean, what word would you pick?
Beautiful.
Again, obviously, how could he not pick with something like this? So, and so he'd pick beautiful, and then you'd share in 30 seconds or less why beautiful.
Because you're Hispanic.
Exactly. So the brownness in me, it makes me beautiful, right? So there you go. They can be as deep as that or maybe even deeper. So you'll have the opportunity to have everyone in your group have some words. I want them to take out a piece of paper and to literally kind of write down each of the words that people speak into their life. And so they're going to write down beautiful and loving and kind and forgiving and all those kinds of things. And I want them to take that list. It may be a list of 8 words or 10 words, 15 words. And then I want them to take that list and put it in their Bible. Because what's kind of fun about this exercise is there'll be a time in their life where they feel a little discouraged and they need to be reminded that they are a gift to God and they're a gift to you. And so they'll have that always. So every person gets this. This exercise takes about 40 minutes or so, especially with a group of about 8 or 10. So make sure you get on it, and everyone gets a chance to encourage one another. So that's the first activity.
And the last or second activity is to simply look back and see what did you learn? Out of all these weeks of all these groups, what were some big points in your life that you really were like, wow, that's incredible. Not only what did you learn, but how did that affect you in your life today? How does it affect you now? And so just begin to share that, and it's going to be a really cool time of where everyone gets to reflect back on what they learned and how their life has been different now. And so it's just going to be an awesome time to really share and connect within that level.
Now, we mentioned to you guys that we would have next steps. And again, here are the next steps, just so you're clearly aware of it. The second week of January. If you want, you can kind of take out your iPhone or your calendar. The weekend of January 12th and 13th, we're going to be kicking off a brand new series. It's going to be a 5-week series. And if your group is continuing and you want to continue doing these sermon-based questions, we're going to continue to give those to you, and we'll probably even put together some webisodes. So we'll send it to you. If you're interested, there'll be 5 weeks. You'll hear about it. The two main topics that Tim's going to be nailing, number one is going to be about the economy and how that affects our life and our finances, and how that, the reality of the economy, how that affects our everyday decisions. So I think it'll be super practical. The series is going to be 5 weeks, and it starts January 12th and 13th. And the other thing I want to let you guys know is we're going to be starting brand new fuel classes, the third week of January, January 21st through the 24th, and each day is going to be a different fuel class. So we've got a class that's going to be taught by Dr. Bill Gaultier on spiritual disciplines. I'm going to be teaching a class on spiritual leadership. Sean Kapoff is going to be teaching a class on faith. where he's going to look at the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, and how our faith affects our daily life. And we've got a fourth class we're really excited about. We're going to have a class called Financial Peace University, and that's going to be actually a 9-week class. And that one's a little bit more expensive, just so you're aware of it. The other ones are going to be $10. That one's going to be about $80. And so that one's a little bit more because there's more content and it's a little bit longer. So you can sign up for those actually starting December 1st. And that might be even something that your group might want to participate with as well. Final thing, if you don't want to do a fuel class, or if you don't want to do a community group based on the sermon, you can now choose what topic you'd like to do. So you can do a topical study on love, on marriage, on being single, on the fruit of the Spirit, whatever. You can do a Bible study, just going over Matthew or Ephesians or Genesis or whatever. Or you can do a study that you personally saw and you feel like, man, it'd be great to do a study on this, okay? So you've got the freedom to do that. Let us know. We'll follow up with you to find out what study you're doing and give you some suggestions if you have any questions about that. And we're excited about what's next for you. Hopefully your group is continuing. And the official kickoff for our new season for groups, again, take out your calendar, look at this. The official kickoff is going to be January 14th. January 14th is the official kickoff for all groups. Now, you can meet prior to that if you'd like for more of a social gathering, but the 14th is when we kick it off with a new series and new topics and your new curriculum as we kick off 2013. Okay? So thanks so much, and we look forward to seeing you guys around 2013. See you later.
Bye.